fog anyways. We are headed back to Fort Nelson today, and we're going to stop along the way and take some rather scenic pictures. We had Muncho Lake, and there were some others.
Pretty much Muncho Lake and Steamboat Mountain.
Okay, which is where we encountered snow on the way up.
That was at Stone Mountain.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
That's the highest point on the highway, I do believe.
All right.
The entire Alaska Highway, it's the high point.
Well, once this fog clears, I think we'll have a glorious drive. Hopefully we don't come across any more buffalo. Hopefully they move north. And that's it for them for a little while.
Well, they were all fair ways north of the hot springs, all three groups of them, or herds, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, but they may have decided, you know what, let's turn around and go back. Kind of liked it there.
They were about 30 miles up the highway, the closest one to the hot springs. So hopefully they didn't travel that far and over the bridge in a day. Out the front window because the sun's right there, and but all the trees, we got some of the oranges out there, we got yellows and oranges mixed in with the evergreens. Ricky saw the buffalo warning sign. She's like, ooh, is he there? WDD hoodies have gone. Brent's wearing last year's because the one from this year was very dirty. Anyways, so there's a campground in here that's, I think, open all year round. Brent? I don't know.
Oh, no.
Apparently, no, it is not.
The gates are closed.
Gates are closed.
Okay, looks like they just decided to camp right there.
This is the main Muncho Lake Lodge.
Okay. Looks a little more.
This is the one that I believe it's Urs Schildknecht.
Pardon?
Urs Schildknecht.
Oh, okay.
German fella. He used to fly hunters in here all the time. Stay in this lodge.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's those guys that we passed.
Yeah.
Alaska. Some caribou. Stop yelling at don't get to go out yet right now, Wrigley. Yes. We're too close to the highway.
Oh wow. 859 people have already seen the post I put on at tags.
Oh. Okay. What was the post?
Just a couple pictures of the RV park. It was the only one done.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's bright.
What else is I gonna do?
Okay. So I'm just overlooking this valley here, and I'm not sure how good the pictures are going to be because it's super bright. Dang it! The sun's in the wrong spot. But we'll see what we can do. I'll turn this around. And we came from up there. You can see the truck climbing the hill. Oh, behind the bushes. Okay, so we're gonna head down the highway that way. I think that's a river that runs over there. Hope that's not the highway.
Well, I thought I'd give you a short review of where we're staying at in Fort Nelson. It's the Triple G campground. Sorry about that. It's on the west end of town, and when I was here a long time ago, it used to be called the West End Campground. It's obviously under new management, but I'll just give you a little show around here. They've got an RV wash station, and I think it's $1 a minute. And then there's a huge tenting area over here. Picnic tables, fire pits, all that. And then all of these sites here, including where we're staying, these are all back-to-back back-in sites, which we're 38 feet, 59.5 feet grand total. So we're basically using this as a pull-through. The section that we are in right now has 30 amp water and sewer, of course, and cable as well, just for this section. The rest of the entire park, as far as RV sites go, they are 30 amp water and sewer. So it's actually a really spacious park, but I couldn't imagine being here in the middle of July or August with numerous travelers coming through on a regular basis. It's quite the turnover. There's over 100 sites here. It's a very nice area. It's quiet. The highway is from here about 200 yards away, and I can't even hear it. It's not like it's a cross Canada highway or an interstate highway, but it's a fairly busy highway. And this is a really nice campground. I definitely recommend it. We just got back from walking Wrigley, and it was very nice and sunny out, probably 10-12 degrees. And then as we were getting back to our trailer, this is what we were walking back through. A massive windstorm is actually coming in. 30 seconds ago, you could not see those trees over there because there were so many leaves in the air. This is unbelievable wind. As you can see, possibly the flags on top of the building over there, they're standing straight out. And those big trees there are bending pretty good. Our power just went out, so just for safety's sake, I am turning off the water and unplugging, as we are about to leave the trailer here for a little bit and go mosey about the town, and hopefully there's some places that don't have power outages. And wow, this is unbelievable. The park is empty again, as you can see. There's only a handful of campers here. A couple of them work up here. That's a couple people behind us. all of the sites along here, they're usually full by about 4 or 5 in the afternoon, along with most of these sites here. But yeah, this wind is pretty strong, so we'll see what happens when we get back. I'm gonna go out and just do a little bit of running around, and then I think we'll have to bring Wrigley with us, because I think she'd be terrified if she was sitting in the trailer in this windstorm, since we're right out in the open. No trees can reach us, except for a couple of smaller ones might be able to scratch our paint if they do fall, but there's no leaves left on those, so they're probably going to be standing when we get back. And I will be able to change the sunglasses back to regular glasses, since this big black cloud has rolled over town, and looks like it's going to be windy for a little while anyways.
We're in Fort Nelson. We decided to stay one extra night, and glad we're not driving down the road in this, because the wind has picked up. We took Wrigley out for a walk. It was sunny and beautiful, and I had to take my hoodie off because I was too warm, and the trailer's rocking. So I'm just scheduling the video for this week's release. I'm scheduling it because I don't know if I'm gonna have Wi-Fi, and now that I've got it all uploaded, I'm gonna schedule it for Friday afternoon at 5 p.m. So yeah, this is kind of crazy. Yeah, the trailer's rocking and it's scary. Well, we survived the storm, or the worst of it anyways. The power is out. We're gonna take a little drive that we originally planned earlier today, and Brent's gonna just show me around this place called Fort Nelson and around it.
Yeah, we're gonna go check out a few places that I used to frequent around here. Small town, so everything's fairly close by.
All right.
And yeah, it's really windy here still. The rain and hail came through, and it's still windy, but yeah, we're gonna go for a drive. Just thought I'd do a little bit of recording on the park where I grew up, pretty much. The women's fastball was here, and I am standing on the site of the women's fastball diamond, which is no longer. Instead, we have a full basketball court and a couple of tennis courts. It's actually a very nice facility here. And in behind that, there's a couple of beach volleyball courts. I don't know if you can quite pick that up. Over here, there is a water park. It's fantastic. This town's always needed it. And it just looks fantastic here. They've really done a lot of work in this park here. This is right beside the Historical Museum of Fort Nelson, and I'm really impressed by this park. They've done a fantastic job. And over on the far side of the parking lot, there was one ball diamond. Well, I'm currently standing in shallow left field of what was the women's ball diamond. And then there was another ball diamond way on the far side of the parking lot. As you can see, the dugouts over here. That backstop was actually over on that side, close to the road. When I left, well, 20 years ago. And they have improved the park so much that they pushed the backstop over to one side, and they built another diamond right in behind that. So they have the rotary diamond and the centennial diamond there. This parking lot's fully paved. Beautiful facility. And this little playground here for the kids, and a picnic area, barbecue area. It looks fantastic. Very well kept. They've got a full set of flush toilets for men, women, wheelchair accessible. And as you can see right beside the back side of the museum, it's all fenced off, which you have to go in the front gate, of course. So as I remember back, where I'm standing now and where these washrooms are, I'm going back a few decades now. This was the very first in-ground swimming pool of Fort Nelson, right where I'm standing. It was a small wading pool for kids. It was great memories. And that's when my mother used to play fastball over on the diamond. The kids would come over here and play in between chasing foul balls, which you used to get 25 cents a piece for those. That was big money back then for a kid in the 60s and 70s. And the facilities here are fantastic. The diamonds are in great shape. Sure, it's only slow pitch. It's a small town. There's not enough population to sustain a fastball league, men's or women's. But I'm really impressed. The town of Fort Nelson has done a fantastic job of upgrading this park. And props to you. Well, we're inside, so thus the mask. Apparently, this whole brand new building, oh my Lord. This is where I grew up. It's a brand new building. And apparently when the roof collapsed a few years ago, like, well, almost 10 years ago, they, well, nobody around me, so I can take this off. They built another rink on the back side of the building. And now they have 2 rinks and a half rink, with one of which is outside. I'm just gonna, wow, Midget AAA, or Midget A Provincial Champions 2000-2001. That was when I left. I guess me leaving town gave the town a boost. Takama Tigers. Oh my. That was right after I finished playing hockey here and moved away. They're throwing me back a few years here. We got the change rooms. Everything's been done up so nice. This looks like a fantastic facility. So, oh boy. Looks like he's just about to clean the rink. So I'm just gonna do a little walkthrough. I'll turn the camera around so you can see what there is. So this is a warmer area, concession area they call it. And towards the back here is where the second rink is. The facility here, when I was a kid, we would have killed for a facility like this. Oh, this is the half rink. So they've got the half rink here and a full rink. And yes, this is ice on, I guess just for skating, playing shinny for kids, whatever. So this is behind where the old building used to be. Wow. This is awesome. Throwing me back a long time. Fort Nelson, Northern Rockies Rec Center. You have outdone yourself. This is a fantastic facility. And also in this facility, they have a full swimming pool. And I saw there were some water slides in there. I am just amazed at the size of this place. It's fantastic.
So we've been visiting the town of Fort Nelson the last few days.
My old stomping grounds.
And it's a little chilly out. Yesterday was beautiful. I was in a t-shirt.
Yesterday we were sitting about 16, 17 degrees Celsius, sunny, no wind. Today, exact opposite.
We had thunder and lightning and wind and hail and rain. The only thing we haven't had is snow. Don't hit me. So my thoughts on this town, Brent has shared some of his thoughts from someone who's been here before. For me, this is the first time. It's a typical northern town to me. And I mean, this park, this little playground and stuff they have, it's looking super fantastic. Currently, I'm not sure if the power has been restored in our trailer at the RV park, but we were one of the last few surviving people in the park.
Yeah, we were one of the only rigs left.
So if you're heading north, going towards Yukon or Alaska, Fort Nelson is a great place to stop by. They have all the amenities you could want. They have a lovely recreation center across the way, and they've got 2 major grocery stores, a few little hardware stores, and not much else. But that's
lots of hotels.
Yeah, they got
so
a few.
if you're not RVing, well, you can stop here anytime.
Yeah, and
in the summertime, this is a fantastic park for kids. They've got everything they can do here. You got ball diamonds, you got basketball, volleyball, tennis, full swings and slides, barbecue area, water park. What else could you want when you're a kid?
Exactly. We're going south of here, from here, and we are headed down to Dawson Creek is our next stop. So for this week, we'll say bye for now. Remember to subscribe.
Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see.
And don't forget to ring that bell for notifications.
Bye-bye for now. And I'll give you a little walk through one of the gift store shops there. It's all under, I'm going to start that one over.
So I'll just pan around one last time and then we'll say goodbye to Fort Nelson, and we're back going